Hi Capricorn, this is your February 2020 tarot reading. I will draw 4 cards for you, clarify with another 4 from another deck. So we're going to have a pair of cards per week. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, Capricorn, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Nice celebration here that you're gonna have. Small things, lots of communication, influencing energy, Queen of Swords. Now Capricorn, if you have sisters or some best friends, like Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, you might be perhaps you're celebrating something together, some small celebration, something they just completed something and it was yeah, hip hip hooray. It's nothing life changing, you know, just a moment of happiness here, with people that you know from long time ago. Maybe some people that you know from afar that come to visit you. Perhaps somebody is visiting you, because it could be this is a travel here involved that you're going to visit, but it seems to me that celebration is at your home. Let me just to clarify. 2 of Pentacles, the World. Interesting. Okay, and influencing energy, 4 of Swords with Queen of Swords. Something that was really uncertain, something unpleasant. This is a pleasant place. You are in a quiet place here that is influencing energy, something that you contemplate and you're thinking about, but it's not that you really wanted it. It's not that's your choice. This isn't your choice. You had to stop for a while to think the situation through, otherwise it would get out of control. All right, so you controlling now the situation, but coming down, all the swords on the walls, you know, come down. It's a communication, it's thoughts. Just come down, think things through. Queen of Swords here, it's either person that you're dealing with that is at this very influential to the event that you have in this month. As I said, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. This is, I love this queen. Every queen is nice, feminine energy, caring energy. This one will definitely care about you, you know, in a way, thinking right way for you, thinking about what is the right way for you, how it's gonna help you. Sometimes it's this queen can be a bit insensitive. You think, oh, but my feelings, you know, and so and so. Though I don't think you, Capricorn, gonna be going there on that road. I mean, you will certainly understand logical advice of a person if you receive one like that. It could also be that this energy is that what you had for yourself coming into February, something that you got in January, something that you transform yourself into the logical person, but caring one. This queen is very caring. All of them are caring. This is emotionally intelligent. There's no queen. Those are kings. They are just pure logic. No queen. He is still an emotional, still a feminine energy. But she is a good advisor. She's very decisive. Could be manager. Could be some manager down there that you're dealing with, or at work, or just some partner in business. Anybody. It could be anybody, or just you feeling like that. Lovely energy. I love energy of Queen of Swords. positively aspected. With Four of Swords in here, it's good because perhaps you recognize something here. This one clearly says, this is the problem, I can see it. You know, this clearly recognizes and defines the problem to tell you, now think of it. You know, it's either that you felt it within yourself and say, oh, now I have to slow this down. Now I can see the situation. Slow down and think of it carefully. That is the influencing energy coming from January into this month. Now, in the first week, with this, I already said about this Three of Cups, beautiful, lovely energy, sunny, jolly. Look at these colors. I mean, nobody can even, nobody need even to talk about it. It's so beautiful on its own, you know. It is a bit shallow energy, as I said. It's a small event. As I said, it's hey, hooray. Yeah, we just did something, yeah. You know, girly stuff. Just get together with friends, have some cocktails, chatting, talking about some small success, something small is there. Girls passing exams, getting good results in school, some beginning of something that is first initial results. But anyway, whatever it is, it's you celebrating something with your friends. Happy moment. You have very happy moment here. Beginning of this month. The Two of Pentacles. Now, it is something that you feel within yourself. It could be that you celebrating. Yes, you are celebrating. There's your friends around. I really think that perhaps you have visitors or somebody from afar, or you're communicating with somebody like that, or somebody that you don't see often. That kind of thing. You know, even the second week. That is something that you surrounded with people that you don't see often, and you always have good time with them. And it's kind of compulsory. It becomes compulsory to have good time. Like you've got school friends, and when they appear, and they said, oh, we have to have good time. And it is always drinking and having fun and talking and joking and everything. You know, just having fun. Just because we're supposed to have fun, because that's what it always be for us. Now, you yourself are contemplating and thinking and worrying and juggling, and I see some two responsibilities. I personally really think that you having these beautiful moments with your friends, all right, that is outside, and you feel like you have to do that. You have to do that. Though you've got something else, you have to go to work as well. Like you have to go to work, you must come and attend a party or be with these people. Your work is something very serious. You are like computer programming, working from home. And you have to be in your study working. There's your friends waiting for you to come and laugh and you know, have a good time and have a small chat and so and so. Now that kind of situation that you're supposed to do something serious, you work and supposed to attend some beautiful funny situation and have some joy and joyful moments with friends. But as I said, it seems like these joyful moments that becomes a bit obligation in a way, stupid to say, but kind of it is when you have like your school pal, you know, from your childhood, and it appears some of these days you are obligated to have good time with them, even though you do have much things to do for yourself or your work with your family or with another situation. So it's kind of a two different situation in your life that you are juggling right now in the first week of February. Second week, he said, oh, it's completed. Look at this completion card. And I think you really feel, oh, I love these people, but I'm glad that they left. I'm glad that they're now going to work. So we're not going to be so much together. So we're all going to get on with our chores and our obligation and our stuff and our jobs and you know, our lives. It is over by the in the second week of February. Now, third week of February, with this No, these are not nice cards. This Five of Swords, particularly not nice card. And if it's coming from you, some communication that you will have, it feels that you will be edgy. Now, third week of February, it got you in this state of really being edgy. Couldn't you perhaps do your job in the way that you wanted to do? Two situations definitely interfered with each other, and you're coming in the second week of February where perhaps something's supposed to be done. Perhaps you wanted something else for yourself. You got yourself there, very edgy. You are quick with words, and you will be you will hurt another. You will be offensive. You will be very sharp. You might actually regret it later. You will be very sharp with your tongue. Kind of, you are definitely too quick to react. Too quick to react with your sharp mind, sharp tongue. You perhaps will be offending somebody. Now, fourth week of by the end of the month, we have Queen of Cups and Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords finds you in this situation of being stuck. That's why I'm saying that you are this edgy, perhaps these happy moments in this situation beginning of February was a bit too much for you, juggling two different situations. Perhaps you put your work far behind, that you are really behind with your work. Got you very edgy here. You're rushing this side, very sharp, very upset and upsetting another, and being hurtful towards other people, impatient. And then in the fourth week you find really yourself being stuck in a situation. Now this Queen, perhaps it comes to your aid. Some Pisces, yeah, my cat is trying to jump in here. Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer person perhaps comes to your aid, this side, being that you are stuck there. Or you're trying to get yourself to stabilize yourself emotionally in order to get out of this situation, because it seems that it was you destabilize yourself. You were out of sorts in this beginning of second part of February. You just got yourself completely out of sorts. You lost your stability. You are a stable sign, and it cannot last for too long with you. You have to bring yourself into stability. You have to be first perhaps emotionally stable. And then now end of February, like by the end of February, where you find yourself that you have to be emotionally and show yourself emotionally stable. Otherwise, you will be you will make too much of enemies around yourself. You begin to putting yourself in a pleasant situation. You're bringing yourself in very unpleasant situation, confronting yourself with other people. You want to get out of it. All right. That's what I see. Or perhaps, as I said, it will be this Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio person comes to your aid, tells you, okay, I'll help you now to get out of this situation where you find yourself suddenly in an oppressive situation. You find yourself stuck in a difficult conversation, in a situation. You untangle yourself with something, and I think somewhere here, just losing your patience, losing your cool somewhere here. Okay, no, Christopher. Yeah. But it seems you will. This is 8 cards. Yeah, I always say card number 8 is expansive card, and it will take you out of here. If it comes there, that means you realize yourself that you are stuck with something around you, that you're stuck with this situation, with worries, with peoples, with communication. Christopher, please. That's your realization. The moment that you realize what's your problem, of course you're gonna sort out. You know, problem is with people usually when they don't realize the problem. And this says by the end of the February, you will realize what you're supposed to do, and you will find your emotional stability this or that way, on your own or with help from another. But you will get your emotional stability. Anyway, Capricorn, I wish you good week. Oh, sorry, month of February. Enjoy it.